Okay, so today I'm going to tell you guys real quick, because I'm going to do a video on actually doing someone else's hair this color, but this is actually a darker version of what I'm going to teach you guys how to get, because it's bright. It's really, really bright when you first, it's strawberry shortcake bright, but if you want red hair, this is the way to go. Hands down, this is the way to go. Okay, so this is the only thing that's full right now, because I've done a lot of people's hair this color. I've done two people's hair this color. I've done one green. I've done red, green, blue, and like a weird kind of yellow. It was weird, but he liked it. So to get it light, you're gonna do a shampoo cap, and what I use is the GVP generic value products from Sally Hansen. I use their conditioner, just the color protect. I don't have it with me right now, and I can't find it. So what I'm using is a Dating Mirror, just as an example. It's just a color safe conditioner, and it's a color protecting conditioner. So that's going to be most important, is that it is color protecting. If it's deep moisturizing, you might want to go that way too, just if your hair is already fried. I don't recommend doing this. But if you're going to, use a conditioning conditioner, if that's not redundant enough. I just got water all over my phone. You can use, I don't use a bleach to lighten my hair. I use the shampoo cap, and this is just powder lightener. You can use, this is from Clairol, and it comes in a pack like this. You can get it in a tub, but, I mean, I should probably get it in a tub, but I get these free, and you do too if you're like a beauty member. I think, even if you're not, I think you might get these free when you buy. This is the only type of dye I like using. Manic Panic takes forever to work. I know you guys have had excellent results with that. And just personally, my hair turned out orange the first time I used Pillar Box Red, and I left it in there for 2 hours, and it turned out orange, and it was blotchy. But then when I went over it with this, it came out perfect. It was bright red. It was bright. It was like the exact way I wanted it, but I had to darken it because of school. So you're gonna mix equal parts of this, and then twice this. So say if I mix 30 of this, I'm going to mix in 60 of this. So I go 15, 15, 30. Or if you want it more powerful, you can do 15, 15, 15. But this is just going to moisturize your hair, and it's going to, see how this is a 30? This is going to knock it down to a 15. So it's not as strong in your hair, and it's not as bad for it. So you can go 15, 15, 30, or 15, 15, 15. But just make sure you keep it in that one of those two ratios. I recommend that 15, 15, 30 minutes, and then check it, depending on how coarse your hair is, how my foot. My foot is making weird noise. How coarse it is, how thick it is, how fried it is, how blah, 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 how whatever it is. Keep in mind that your roots will show, first of all, but your roots are going to process the fastest. Anything that's closer to your head, like back here, this is going to process the fastest because the heat and you have your natural roots. So the heat plus virgin hair means it's going to process really fast, and it can turn out bright white. So you can get it come out with really like neon red roots, and then not so bright tips and the shaft of your hair. So what you want to do is apply the bleach all to the tips of your hair, then the shafts, and then at the very end apply it to the roots, and then process it for 15 minutes, because then your roots are going to kind of even out with the rest of your hair. So that's very important. So what you need to do first is wash your hair. Make sure you get the impurities out. So you can do a stripping shampoo. I like the Neutrogena one, the Neutrogena clarifying shampoo. The most important thing is that clarifying shampoos are going to be clear. You need to make sure they're a clear shampoo, or else they're not going to do as good a job because they have other things in them. So a clear shampoo. This will leave your hair feeling kind of dry, but that's okay because you're going to process it. I like using, personally, a moisturizing, hold on. No, it's not in there. A moisturizing shampoo, just so it's easier to work with. But you can use a clarifying shampoo if you really want super bright hair. Then what you're going to do is you're going to dry it. Not dry, not like bone dry, not like this, but damp. Then you're going to mix in this. This is the neutral protein filler. This makes your hair, makes the red last longer, it makes it brighter, it makes it healthier looking. It just does a lot. So you're going to work this in, then you're going to kind of, hold on, let me read it. Apply contents to towel dry hair for 20 minutes. Blot excess from hair, do not rinse, and apply the color as normal. I love this stuff. This stuff is great. So it's really liquidy. Let me see if I can show you guys. Here, let me move my phone for a second. Yeah, that's what it looks like. See, it's pretty liquidy, but here's a bag. But it works really, really well. It kind of has a funky smell, but I mean, to me it's worth it. If not, you can skip that step. So once you have it bleached, you have your neutral protein filler in. Not bleached, lightened, sorry. Your protein filler in. You can start with your color. For me, my hair was down here, and it's really, really thick. My hair is super thick. Like, I know a lot of you have a lot thicker hair than this, but my hair's been thinned out. But up here, it's thick. Like, it's super thick. It took 4 of these, and it comes in a tube. Oh no, this one's been squished. Look at that, it got squished. But yeah, it comes in a tube like this. It normally looks like out to here, but let's see if I can. You have your little increments, measurements on the side. I don't use those. Gonna squeeze. It took 4 of them for my hair. My hair was down to here. So from here to here, it took 4 of those. And it probably would take 4 now because my hair got thin at the end. My hair is always thinner here than it is here because I have layers. You're gonna probably need 4. I would go with 3 if you guys this, and that's kind of cutting it close. Always buy more than you need. So if you end up needing that much, you're not like SOL, student out of luck with Mr. Collins. You're not student out of luck with no hair dye and having to like squeeze it to the end and hoping it covers. So that's that. You get your color in. It says leave it on for like, I think 45 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. I always go at 35 and do a test. So like just pick out a strand, rinse it out, and just get it from here to here so you can tell, so you don't mess up the rest of your hair. And just kind of do a strand test. While it's processing, you can put it up and blow dry this part. You don't really need to blow dry this part because again, it's going to process faster than this part is always going to process faster than this. So do the same application that you did with your lightener. I just woke up, so my hair is like a mess. Apply here, from here to here, then here to here, and then your roots. And then let it process for that 30 to 45 minutes, or however long you want to process it. The longer, this is highly, highly, highly pigmented. Like, I cannot stress that enough. It is so pigmented. It is crazy. It will give you the best color. Just make sure your hair is light enough. So leave that in. When you wash it out, it's going to look like somebody died in your shower. Like, it's scary. Like, I thought I was dying. I looked down, and this whole shower, I don't know if you guys can see in there. The whole thing was red. It stained the floor. It's so bad. Like, it stained. Everything stained. So what I did is I took the baking soda toothpaste that was my first, and I borrowed it. I took that and I scrubbed the shower down. Leave it on there. So, like, if you get on your hands, I put that optic white from Crest. I put like a dollop like that on my hand, and then I put baking powder on it. And I mixed my baking soda, and I put some water and I rubbed it on. Leave it on for like 5 minutes, and it'll get all the stains off your hands. Like, it's amazing. But just do it as soon as you can. So after you put the dye in, and when immediately after you get it all rinsed out and your hair is all wrapped up and everything, do that to your hands because they will stain really bad otherwise. To keep your color fresh and awesome looking, you're going to use something called Riveting Red Shampoo. You can use just a color shade shampoo and conditioner. That's going to be fine. But this is actually going to deposit the red color back into your hair, and it's going to make it look so much better. Like, I hate washing my hair. Like, I only wash it like once or twice a week. I'm about to wash it right now. And this is what I use. And this keeps the color awesome looking. Awesome looking. So, let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So you can see it's pretty red, and this kind of stains your hands, but not too bad. You should be able to wash it off, and if not, you got some like on your nails or something. Just toothpaste it, rinse, you're good. Use it like soap. You can even buy like a discount toothpaste if you don't feel like using your really expensive toothpaste. Really expensive toothpaste to just wash your hands. That's up to you. And then you're going to want to do a deep conditioning treatment once a week. They're like 99 cents at Salad. Just grab a couple packets once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on the porosity of your hair and how bad you've lightened it. Like if you have black hair and you're lightening it to white, I highly recommend against doing that. Like I really would not do that because it's just too much for your hair. But to each their own. Do what you want. I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, I'm going to take a shower now and keep cleaning. I just took a break to make this video. But tomorrow I will post a video of me dyeing somebody's hair this color so you can see what I'm going to do. Bye, guys.